Hello guys, I am Swapnil and I have been a top rated freelancer on Upwork and usually earn around $500 to $1,000 for many of my fixed price projects which get completed in a few days. Also have landed a long term high paying client from here Upwork itself, because of which I now get around $75,000 of yearly income from him alone, which is taking my income close to around 6 figures. But when I started out, this was not easy and I started with charging very less for my projects. I had to learn my way up to start getting high paying clients and to reach a good stage. In today's video, I am gonna share all the tips I gathered which helps me get high paying clients, and I am sure it will help you as well to increase your rates and start getting those amazing clients. So without any further ado, let's get started. The main key to getting high paying clients is actually identifying the maximum amount of dollars a client can give to us, and if we can predict it correctly, we already win. Just think about it. If a client has the budget of around $5,000 for a project and you ask him for $500, it's of course your loss. If you were able to identify that the client could give you $5,000, you wouldn't have to take on 10 more projects. You can just give your all to this single one, complete it in less time, deliver with your best skills and enjoy with the income you have earned, while your client is happy as well since he got an amazing quality of work. And yeah, with the less clients you take, you can make sure that you give them the equivalent service as well, which is good in quality. So now that we know that getting high paying clients is all about identifying the client's maximum budget for the project, here are some key factors that I have collected over the years which help me predict the high paying clients very closely. Starting with the first one, which is the location of the client. If the client is from US, UK, UAE or any other super developed country, their main priority is quality of work. So if your quote is well within the high range, but you also have the quality, then they won't mind paying you. So make sure to check which country the client belongs to. Usually when you're using a platform like Upwork and Fiverr, they share it directly in their job postings, or you can check it through the time zone when you are chatting with them. Now coming to the second point, check the client's previous history and see how much he/she has paid to other freelancers. If you have the data, then use that to predict if the client will be ready to give you the desired amount for your project or not. If the client gives $30 to other freelancers for medium complexity project, you cannot expect him to pay you $500 for your project. Also, cheap clients are difficult to work with. So choose clients which pay good and are looking for quality freelancers. Now coming to the next tip, which personally helps me decide my pricing and can help you as well, is by checking what other top rated freelancers are charging in my niche. You need to compete with other top earners in your niche who are grabbing the high quality projects. So we need to see how much they are usually charging for similar projects. So if they are charging around $4,000 per project, then you gotta check like how they are doing it, what type of projects they are working on, and try charging similar amount for similar projects from your clients as well. While starting out, you can charge a little low, but then keep increasing your prices until you reach them and beyond. Now, the next point is not platform dependent, and it can help you across clients which come from other ways of freelancing as well, such as like your social media accounts, website and more. And so the point is, how much profit will the client be making with your project? If you can know the amount of profit he will be creating with your project, and if your service is rare and high quality, then you can charge a percentage of the profit that he will make. For example, if he's making like $10,000 from you, then you at least deserve $1,000 to $2,000. For this, you gotta have some detective skills and check out their websites or social media accounts and see what they do, their revenue from their projects and more. Based on this, you can get an idea on their budget as well. Now that you have got a certain amount that you have decided to ask to your client based on the previous points that I mentioned, we can come to the fifth point, which is to give the client a high estimated amount and ask if it is good for him. You can say like, based on the complexity of project and the time it will take, I think this X amount will be a good price for the project. Let me know if it sounds good to you and I will send you the offer and start the work ASAP. Thanks. And based on this, you can check the client's reaction and then react accordingly. Also, you can give him like 3 price options as well based on the features and value you add in their project. Then that will be great too. The client can then choose the one based on their budget. Then another bonus tip would be to keep increasing your prices until you meet a resistance from the clients. For say, usually you charge around $300 to $500. Then next time when the client comes or when you are already busy, you can ask the next client to give you $600 and then see their reaction accordingly. If the reaction is good, then you know that $600 is usually good for your project. So you can experiment sometimes and based on that, decide your pricing as well. And finally, if you guys enjoyed this video and found this useful, I am sure you will love this video as well, where I share how you can create a perfect profile on Upwork, since that's one of the crucial steps as well to help you get clients on Upwork. So make sure to check this video out right over here. Thanks and see you in the next video.